Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a makeup video all about how I get ready super duper quick. This is what I do when I'm running errands, when I'm working, etc, etc. As you guys know, I am a childcare worker. Ooh, a bit bright. There we are. I am a childcare worker, so I don't wear a lot of makeup to work because it'll just sweat off my face. Hands up if you can relate. So my philosophy, especially with children, is less is more. Because if you pile on like a full glam makeup in front of kids, unless it's like a character, they just look at you and go, what's going on here? Whereas you have less makeup on, you seem more approachable. So I'm going to show you what I do on a daily basis, quick and easy, mixture of affordable and high-end products. So just use whatever works for you. And yeah, if you guys find these tips helpful, don't forget to give them a thumbs up, click subscribe before you leave, and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite products are, what you guys do on a daily basis. Just leave them all in a comment below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first things first, as soon as I step out of the shower, I'll show you what I use. I moisturize my face because I am normal to dry skin. So lately I've been using this Dermalogica Clear Start Hydrating Lotion, and it is very strong with citrus. So if you don't like scents like me, remember the raw superfood foundation. I have PTSD moments with that one. I don't like the smell of this one, but it has worked tremendously to get these pimples, acne down. Let me just zoom you guys in. So is that a bit better? So this stuff is really good. I use this with my facial roller, which is by Revlon. It's one of the J ones, and it's so nice and cool on your face. So yeah, I use this first, and then I moisturize with the Nivea Essentials Urban Skin Defense Day Cream SPF 15. I am fair, so any bit of sunscreen in any product helps. So I use these after I get out of the shower, and I have breakfast, cup of tea, just to let it soak into my skin before I apply makeup. What's the next thing I do? I put on primer. I use hydrating primers because, as I said, I have a very dry skin. So lately I've been using this Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Primer. It's really good. So I put that on, and then I go in with concealer. Now I've been loving the Jeffree Star Magic Star concealer. I'm in the shade C6. It's the perfect match for me. So what I do is and look at the doe flare. It's like a lip, like one of those liquid lipsticks. Anyway, I just put them on my pimple areas, like so, and then I put some under the eyes, on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Because as I said, less is more, especially with kids. So I don't like to put on full glam makeup or anything like that. Oh, the star just came off. I'll super glue that later. And I go in with my Beauty Blender. This is the Jeffree Star and Morphe Beauty Blender. Now, I love Jeffree Star, so if you guys don't, that's totally fine. Just use, as I said in the beginning, whatever you have on hand. And basically, my concealer is my foundation, just because I find it a lot more breathable than foundation. Sometimes foundation makes me feel like a bit claustrophobic, so I just stick with concealer, and I find it more lightweight. I'm just going to put a little bit more on, just a little bit. Usually depends. Sometimes when I do my makeup, it usually takes me 10 minutes if I'm not talking. Anyway, how are your guys' Christmas going? It's Christmas Eve while I'm filming this. Don't really have a lot to do. Just a few last minute appointments and stuff like that. Done all my Christmas shopping, all the food shopping, so that's great. But let me know what you guys' plans are. Are you guys going away? Are you guys staying home? Let me know in the comments because I always reply. Alright, so after I do that, I go in with a foundation powder. This is by MAC. It's the Studio Fix NC15. And I just take a powder brush. This is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. And I just dust this all over my face. Nothing crazy, but it does give you a little bit more coverage when needed as well, which is great. Do I look pale to you guys? Things are breaking on me. That's a bit better. I don't look as dead. Alright, so after I do powder, next I do blush. Now, I use a bit more of a bronzy blush. I don't use straight up bronzer because I'm not the best at bronzing, but I'm using this NARS Madly blush. It's very pretty. It's like this apricot color shade, and I use it on like a contour brush. This is again by the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. I got this last Christmas and I've been using the crap out of it ever since. And see, it just gives you a nice gorgeous blush. But it also like sort of bronzes you at the same time. And I just put this on the apples of my cheeks and work it back. And then I get my highlighter. I use the XO Beauty one in Aurora. It's very Mirochrome. So sorry about that, but that's a product there. I alternate my highlighters, but today I just like this one. Let me know as well what your guys' favorite highlighters are. Do you like full blinding? Do you like sort of semi-natural? I'm in between. There are days where I like a full blown highlighter, but then there are other days where I'm just like, can't be bothered. Next is brows. I use the Urban Decay Brow Beater in Taupe. Yeah, Taupe. And I just fill in my brows. I don't need that much. Oh, I just like to fill in the gaps really. Probably not the best technique, but when you're in a hurry, you don't have time to paint them on. So what I do, I just fill them in and then I brush them out. Just like that. And it's quick, easy. It takes less than like 2 minutes to do. Not even that, it's like 1 minute. Like I see some tutorials where it lasts like 5 minutes to do a brow and I'm just like, hell no. Can't do makeup for like 2 hours. I'm not that patient with makeup. I like something quick, easy, not a lot of time, etc., etc. So once I do my brows, I set them in place with the Benefit Ready Set Brow. Yeah, Ready Set Brow gel. It's basically a clear gel that cements your brows in place. Especially in summer, I don't want my brows to move, and especially when working with kids. Don't want that either. And then I go ahead and do a little bit of eyeshadow. I use my Makeup Geek shadows. You guys have seen this before, but I basically take creme brulee on like a shader brush. Doesn't matter which one. I mean, this is the 31 JH Morphe. And I basically take just a little bit, work it in the crease. I don't usually do shadow when working with, well, I basically put it all over my eyes, let's be honest. But I don't wear shadows with kids. But if I'm going out to the shops or something like that, I'll put this all over. Just to give me some sort of life. And I love the shade because it's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just like the perfect brown. I do use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which I got for my for my Christmas. You guys, my Christmas present last year, I did a video of what I got for 2018. So if you guys want to watch it, I'll leave it in the down bar. Or up here somewhere, wherever. And then I take a shader brush. This is once again with the Jaclyn, and I take the shade, I think this is Rapunzel. Yeah, it's basically like this shimmer shade. Couldn't even see it there, but it's basically this one here. And basically take that and just, does that make the brown that I put over my lid irrelevant? Probably, but do I care? I don't know, not really. And I find it makes the shade stand out. I don't know. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. And it's really pigmented. And Makeup Geek shadows are like $6, which is not bad at all. Especially with the pigmentation. Like, it's great. Really great and really affordable. Alright, last step, well, second last step, I take my Maybelline lip liner. This is in the shade, oh, don't know, Nude Whisper. So it's a nude, obviously. And I just fill them in. Ah, it broke. I don't like to wear lipstick because I find it just rubs off anyway. So I like to use lip liner. And then I go in with Purple. It's really great for burns, cuts, and lips. Even like rashes and stuff. And I just take that and put it on my dry lips. Just to give it that glossy finish as well. Because I don't like wearing glosses. Some of them have really bad scents and yeah, it's just not good. Then I do mascara, Benefit Roller Lash. This is great. I have naturally thick naturally thick lashes, so I don't tend to wear falsies or anything. And I find falsies freak me out. Because I'm like, what happens if they rip off your entire lashes? Like, no, thank you. And I don't even need to curl my lashes. I find like if I just use this mascara, it's all good. See? It's like already separated. It's so much fuller. I don't do the bottom. I just find it, if I'm wearing mascara to work, I find it sort of freaks out the kids. I have mascara on the bottom lashes. I don't know why, but I just like to do the top. I don't like the bottom. Then I take the Morphe setting spray. And that's it. Done. So what do you guys think? As I said, quick, easy, except for me gas bagging. Something I do on a daily. As I said, I like to switch things up, but I do just use the Jeffree Star concealer. I also use the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. But lately it's been the Jeffree Star one. I got to glue back the star because it's nerved off. But this is my everyday running mates, running errand, makeup routine. I don't even take my head down. I leave it up because I can't have it in my face. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you guys like it? I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a great New Year. And I'll be back with another video soon. So yeah, can't believe we're going to close off the video on Christmas Eve. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.